Good evening and welcome to Spanish Grand Prix of World Championship Series. And today we are in Barcelona, Catalonia, where real life testing was on last week. And well, very shortly we are going actually right now. And I nearly no practice in new pedals. Great technopop or something. Yeah, that was something new I want to get this time, because, well, we are hearing the official song enough this season, so those 4 minutes at the start, they are not too bad. Let's have a look at the standings. Just 15 minutes ago I made some changes because of the penalties. They are not here, but today time penalties will be applied, or if they are all driving, for Leroy, Salmon Bike. Berkay has another 10 seconds, he just served one last race and now he has to serve another. ePro has a quali ban today, and Dean Gamer has a penalty if they are racing. So, quite a lot of penalties, but that's how it goes. And we are ready. And just a couple seconds. Here we go. And let's take the game audios as well. We are ready to go here in Spain. Light clouds, at least for the beginning, in quali, and overcast in the race. But in the race there's a big chance for the rain, because overcast, and then the game's dynamic system, I'm expecting rain in this race. Not too sure, but ePro takes setups and retires from the session. He has served his quali ban successfully. Now it's no longer his fault if he starts somewhere else than the last place. It's not his fault, he has done what he needs to do, press retire as soon as possible. But here we are at the circuit, the Circuit de Catalonia. And before I forget, I got to do that one. Nucci is the first driver, I guess, to go on the track. Today we have only 16 drivers, by the way, so not as full lobby as last week, but we are missing 3 drivers. Womble has no PlayStation Plus, so he is not racing today. Big hit for the championship. And yeah, it's unfortunate to miss many drivers. But hopefully next week in Monaco, where we are not driving at night, we will be having a bit more drivers. And at least here in Finland, and at least I have spring break right now, spring holidays, so I won't be at home next week a lot. So as we saw in the league, the penalties were quite badly late. We released China and Azerbaijan penalties 1 hour ago, so we still have really been working hard with the penalties today, when we have all been busy for the last 2 weeks. And now for the spring break as well, we will be extremely busy. But hopefully after Monaco we will get back to the business quite more often. Sorry, I'm a bit sick, so I might do that kind of stuff during the stream, but I'm very sorry in advance. I cannot do anything about it. But at least one thing I have seen from the video game, that it is not, the first sector is not even close as quick than it is in real life. In real life you can attack the first corner, but in the game if you attack the first corner like 100%, you're going to spin. So, well, you really have to balance between this push and let's see, you are going nearly full throttle into this corner in real life, but no chance in the game. Or you need the perfect setup to go that quick. Gaming YouTube finishing his lap on the hard compound. Let's check the tires actually. The best tires at this point. Starting his lap. With MNT Pikkanen following. He goes second fastest on the hards, 1.6 seconds off. At this point, Nuti already has a quite good lap under his belt. There's another Haas, it's Jokke, 3.4 off, so not a good lap yet. But we are not expecting good laps yet, we are just feeling each other out. Or the drivers are feeling each other and the track out. When Tompe goes second fastest, 1.6 seconds still on the mediums. And Fairley goes 7th fastest, 3 seconds off. Now Sippala is in the final corner. I said it wrong last time. He goes 6th fastest, 2 seconds with hards. So I think everyone else is... Cargo has crashed at the back straight. I can't see behind. Is there anyone? There's... Yep, there's a crash. Crash happened for Cargo. But only Nuti and Cargo were on the soft tires, everyone else on the hards, apart Night Hunter and Tompa. So... not much happening yet, but very surely we will get new laps in. Salmon Pike slowing down and trying to regroup for another quali lap, which starts now. And is there a spin in the first corner? Berkai has now joined, he will miss the quali, but he will be rejoining the race if he stays in the lobby for 15 minutes, I say. He can then join the race from the last place behind ePro. Sippala slowing down. I need to look at the yellow flags and who's there so I can expect the drivers who are there. Because there are only 2 options which one it can be after I know the team. So... And usually I answer the wrong one when trying to guess the drivers. But... well, I can't know them in real time, so... not my fault. Wenting and Gaving here, team having some drama with Samt, who is not even on his lap. But team was... what on this green earth happened here? Well, do we have any kind of replay material? Yes, we do have some kind of replay material. Some kind of replay material, but... well... the start was a bit laggy. But... comments at this point actually... no, they got in corners. I didn't see that. Hopefully you guys did, because you can report... you can always report if someone does something nasty, which is against the rules or unfair for someone. You can always report it. Yeah, replays work this time. They worked last time actually, somehow, but now they are working right from the get-go, so... oh, there's Wenting spin around with the hearts, so not surprised when we take care of the tire. On the softs it would be terrible to spin, but on those hards they are just for warming up, so it's not a big deal. Simon Pike slowing down on the straight, giving space for Nolla Femma, who is old, who is ex-Pike Salmon. They switched the names, so Nolla Femma is Pike Salmon and Salmon Pike is the original one. And luckily Nuti gives him space. Only Alfa Romeo today, so we always expect it's Nuti squeezing Alfa Romeo. There's yellow flag. Tompa is slowing down for some reason. And he has an invalidated lap time because the track map is red. So nearly everyone in the pits. Is there anyone on the lap? Sam is on out lap, so he's starting his lap now. Looks like controller driving. The car is sliding from way. No. The car is sliding way too much for Sant. He has some kind of problem with his setups and he can no longer change them. So I'm expecting a lot of problems for you today if you don't fix your setup somehow with the front wing angles. Because if the car is not feeling good with the lightweight, it cannot feel very good. If you have the... It cannot feel very good with the heavy ballast, so... Well, this crash we got perfectly. So... Nuti preparing for new lap. He's clearly going for plan A for the softs. And looks like there will be no rain in the gully because it would be extremely overclassed right now if there was rain coming. And Valentino disqualified for going wrong way. So he drops down to last place. Yes, he drops down to 16th place. And well, there's nothing we can do about that one. You went too far, you took a risk and you got disqualified. Fairly had to get improvements to lap time. Wenting disqualified for going wrong way. People in high positions are now getting disqualified. His best tire was on hards. But now he's also disqualified, so... This thing is going nuts before we are even going to race. People are saying that the replay is working perfect, but at least my OBS is saying that the replay is blurring a lot. But not too sure. I need to look the replay again at the evening before I go sleep. Maybe take some analysis what I can do better or what I need to change for Monaco next week. And gaming YouTube giving nicely some space. Very wide by Simon Pike, so the next corner will be very hard to go through. Nuti improves his lap time. And he has a 1 second lead at the moment. I think Nuti is going to lose a lot of positions at around lap 4 or lap 5 when the mediums start to kick in and the softs are going to start to go a bit too hot on this track. The overheating is very useful or very common problem. So I would not be surprised if Nuti has problems right from the get-go with the softs. And actually I'm surprised if he doesn't have any problems and he can go like he wants. Ooh, that was a nice little slide. Hopefully we got that, because that was quite nice drift going through to turn 9. Yeah, we got that perfectly. That nice little drift there. But it doesn't make very good for the lap time. When we are looking at the results, he goes 10th fastest, not even improving, I guess, so he has to go again with 30% of ERS. Missing the apex, so very hard to go through these corners with low ERS and missing the apex. I think it's just better to take one lap for cooling down the tires and harvesting some ERS and then try again. Next driver to go across the line is Salmon Pike, if he even manages here. Because that can be also one thing, that he doesn't even make it to the line. If he spins or crashes, something, stuff like that. And then the Gavin is the next guy behind. Yeah, Salmon Pike comes to pits. Gavin goes across the line, goes second fastest, just under 1 second mark. And now next driver is Nolla Femma. He comes also to the pits. So next driver is Night Hunter, who is spinning nearly. Why is there another Mercedes? It's Gavin, he retired. I didn't realize that one. 2 minutes to go and people starting to retire. Of course, if they don't have time, why to stay there when you can spectate the remainder of the session? Beacons on out lap. Poor Fantasy practicing no assist first time actually. He said in the chat before the quali started that he has no assist today, and Jokke has to carry the team in today's race with the Haas F1 team. Pur and Jokke are actually squared there, so Pur first and then Jokke. Let's see the fitted tire. Everyone has the medium tire. But Pihkanen is trying the softs. He will take the pole if he makes the lap, or very close. He takes the front row for sure, but is it second or first? The lap will determine it. The yellow flag there is because Red Bull is slowing down. It's Sippala. He's trying to get some space. I'm now spectating Pihkanen's lap time. He's one of the quickest drivers on the grid today, so Spain is strong track for him. So I'd be surprised if he doesn't take good positions. Do you know how many use assist and which ones? No idea. Mainly they use ABS and traction control, but I don't know who is using, for example, racing lines, or I don't know about those, but I know just a couple of drivers who had no assist. So Jokke retires from P2, he goes actually there, and Pihkanen takes off, he lifts off on the line, so he will be starting on medium tires from 4th place. So that's a wise play, that's a very wise play. Nuti starts his final flyer. He's trying to improve that lap time, which is already good enough. Salmon Pike, he can't take the pole. There's no chance with medium tires to take that lap time. That would be Nuti's second pole position this year. So I say year because of course we started the season this year, so we can say this year, but next season we can't say this year, we have to say this season. But now we can say this year, because this is completely 2020 season. Nuti attacking a lot, very close to the lines. That is the invalidated or not. Sippala goes 3rd fastest there in the background. So only drivers who can really do something are Nuti and Salmon Pike. And Pur Fantasy. But Nuti is the first driver to cross the line from these three. Can he improve his lap time? Pur is out of this session. He has retired from the session, so something has gone terribly wrong. Here goes Nuti. Can he improve his lap time? Yes, he can. 1:17.2. So that's an excellent lap. And Salomon Bike, you are going to get disqualified from that. What on this green earth are you doing? Well, that was the end of that quali. Let's have a replay of that. What on this green earth was this man doing? What on this green earth was that man doing? Well, quali is over. In a few seconds, we will go in Barcelona, Catalonia. So, in a very short moment, we are going in Barcelona, Catalonia. Here are the strategy options for today's race. Strategy A on the softs with 2 stop from mediums, and strategy B from the mediums, 1 stop on lap 14-15 to the hards, and 1 stop strategy 10. But very shortly we are going. Just a couple of seconds. Hopefully the effects are working. And we are underway here in Spain. Looks like Nuti has a great start, and there's something happening right behind. It's Fairley who is in the wall with his McLaren. Close to be a contact. There behind. Oh, there's a crash. There is a big crash. Valentino getting a penalty. And we have a safety car in this race. Crazy start right away. Safety car is deployed now. And very crazy start. Well, let's see, can we have some footage from the start? Yes, we can have. There's a start. Again, there's, well, ePro makes some kind of movement. And then the incident can happen. And then there's a spin at the background. And then there's the safety car, so that was everything we got this time. Effects don't work. I don't know what's the problem, they just don't work. They are enabled, but nothing works. So Tompa is in the pit lane, so he had some kind of issue. Berkay out of this race, so he has to serve the penalty. The 10-second penalty he has under his belt, he has to serve it in Monaco. Hearts on. People to the pits. Hearts on. First safety car period in this race already, and we have done just one lap. Well, that didn't take very long, but this time we got the start sequence also in the replay. So first time everything going well. Hopefully I don't lose internet connection during the stream. Then everything would be perfect, and this will be first perfect live stream with everything going exactly like planned. So apart the effects, of course, they don't work. I really need to work with that for the next stream, because I have no absolute idea why is it not working. So maybe I just need to go back to the Premiere Pro, edit a little bit, raise the voice of it, make it even louder. So, and when it's maximum loud, then it should work, and if it doesn't, then it's in the file itself. So of course when I change to IDOs it will make a new file. So then two problems should be fixed at the same time. But now running lap 3 behind the safety car. Of course there will be no DRS before lap 6 or 7. So overtaking can be easy. And laps are getting shorter and shorter. Well, there's absolutely nothing to say. I'm going to get a little bit something to drink if the safety car stays out, but if it comes back to the pits, I will stay here. But I will get a drink if the safety car stays out one more lap. Because these safety car periods are my breaks. Pretty much. Because these are the only race where I don't need to concentrate at all to anything. So, yep, the safety car coming in, so rest in peace my Coke in the fridge. Get you. The car is coming in. Nucci has control of the pace. Let's check the penalties from the top below left. No penalties during the safety car, at least yet. And we are now underway. Nucci holding down Sippala. Green flag, lap 4. No DRS, remember? Sippala, no balls to go down the inside, of course. No reason to go down the inside, of course. So, and there goes one wide. It was the Wenting who cuts the track pretty cleanly. Oh, there Fantasy, no assist practice ends bad. Why is coasting on? The coasting should not be on. This is a foul by Host. And our host today is Nolafema. I need to say to him that that was his fault. The coasting should not be on. I have said that the coasting needs to be turned off because it's part of racing. And now someone has made rule changes without my notice. So, or someone, Nolafema has changed the options without me seeing it. So, he need to get some kind of warning or something like from that, and Gargadude has sent to the sandbox. Like we say, he was a cat going to the sandbox. And now he's last place. No DRS still. Let's see, do we have a replay from that? Here we have a poor reversing. And then we should have the Gargadude. Or did I completely miss that? It's only poor driving. Yeah, it's only poor driving, so something went wrong with the replay, but at least we saw poor reversing back to the track, so it was not completely trash, the whole shit. Here's a little battle with Tompa going down the inside of Valentino very cleanly. That was a clean overtake by Tompa, who has 2 penalty points under his belt going with this race. Pro there in front has 4 penalty points. The Guayban earlier today. Ooh, that was close. Oh, there's Williams rejoining the track. It's Night Hunter. This can't end well. There's way too many cars in one go. There was one driver off the track. It's Night Hunter. Who was right? Let's see this battle before we take a replay of that. DRS is now enabled. And there's sector 3 yellow flag, but I got no time for that now. There goes Valentino down the inside of Tompa. Wenting is very hungry to get these positions as soon as possible. Oh, very close with the space, very close with the space, and Wenting, thanks for that. And he takes up to P9. This battle still goes on. This battle still goes on. Well, who is gonna come out on top? E-Pro has no DRS, so he is fucked going down this straight. Wenting surprised if he didn't get a penalty. Now Nucci is coming to the pits. But here goes Wenting, no chance for E-Pro to defend. And fairly going down the inside of Night Hunter. A spins. That was completely his fault. And well, oh, there's spins, cargo dude. But let's have a look at this battle here, which was 2 laps earlier. Like we see lap 5, we are now on lap 7, so it was very clean overtake there. And hopefully we get this here. Yes, we do. There's the Williams coming back very dangerously onto the track. And I can say from the background that the Williamses have collided. Williamses have collided here. They touched. So Valentino has big problems here right now. And Wending sets the fastest lap. And the pit window is closed open. We lose 21 seconds in the pit lane in normal conditions if you pit right now. So Valentino getting a new front wing after that collision. Cargo dude is out of this race. This man is lucky. Virtual safety car. He is lucky. And virtual safety car is deployed, and well, somebody went on my account. You can't do that right now. I need to commentate my own race. Disconnected, so well, a little wait. A little moment, I rejoined the lobby. Hopefully my friend have received my message I sent. Well, hopefully, I think my friend went to my account trying to activate my account because he's trying to play NHL, but well, I need to restart my whole game to get back. Hopefully I have invite. No, I don't have invite anymore. So we have a problem here. I'm trying to get somehow back to the lobby. There's the button from which I can join. Here, while we are here, let's have a look once again at this lap 5 battle. Let's have one more look because it was so goddamn clean. The Tompa going down the inside of Valentino, and Wending gets by. Now I'm getting back to the race, so very shortly. Very shortly we are getting back to the race. Sorry for this one. I think my friend went to my account by an accident. And here we're back. Lap 10, no virtual safety cars, at least for now. And the gaps will be updating to me as soon as they go through the places. So about 2 minutes. And everything is fine. And there's Pihkanen. There is Pihkanen. Crashed out. Safety car deployed, and that was Wending going very close. And Pikkanen once again having some bad luck. And on the safety car you lose only 11 seconds. That was a crash once again you don't want to see. Pikkanen once again out of this race. He has had extremely bad luck in the last couple of days or weeks. But let's see, did I get a replay from that? People coming to the pits, but let's see. Yes, I did got that. And off the curb, there goes, big crash behind. And then Wenting going extremely close from that once the safety car got deployed. But this time it was Pikkanen's own fault. This time it wasn't anyone's fault. This time it was his own fault. And well, the pit stops aren't as quick as I expected, 11 seconds. Of course, you have to change front wings and wait for people. It's not so quick all the time. But people now taking the hards, about Sippala taking the softs. And Nuutti stopped 4 laps ago, so Sippala is a big joker here. Not joker. He has the cards that everybody doesn't have. Jokke in front with the hearts. Should be able to challenge. Why is there a safety car in this lap? Oh god, no. Wrong graphics. Safety car is still deployed. It is not coming in yet. First time Pikkanen actually crashing by himself. And it happens in a race where he is strong, so maybe pushing a little bit too hard. And he pays on it. Well, next week Monaco, new try. Of course he has missed 5 races and he has only 8 points under his belt if I remember correct, so it's a lot of points missed. When people in the lead have 80 and you have 8 points, it's a big miss. Pikkanen, Sippala coming to pits. And taking the hearts. Oh no, he wasn't fighting for the 5 seconds. But Jokke in the lead, controlling the pace. And there's only half lap, so I need to wait for the safety car to make the decision. Does he stay out or stay in or come in? I get my drink if he stays out, but I have to stay here if he stays out. Or if he stays out, I go. If he comes in, I have to stay. The safety car is coming in. So we are going. Remember, DRS disabled. It's not available because the safety car period. Here we go. Nuutti has slipstream of Jokke. He's challenging Gavin is there, Nolla Femma's there. Everybody's there. Nuutti has mediums. He should be able to make it. And he makes it. Jokke still fighting with Gavin. Gavin runs a little bit wide. Great battle, great battle. That was a good one. Hopefully we got that notice overtake on the replay. I can't never note him, so I need to say hopefully, but it is hoping with OBS when I can't preview the replay clip. And once there's no accidents, we can have a look at the safety car replay. Yes, we got that. Barely, but still. Very cleanly. And that was the end of the replay lead this time. Here at the back, Sippala is going. Flies past fairly has to surrender this time, and Sippala makes the overtake. This has been one of the cleanest races so far. When we take a look at the penalties and crashes, it has been one of the cleanest ones. For a little while. Fairly really has some problems right now. Car is lining way too much. How old are his tires? Just right how to have 4 laps all softs. So he should be able to make the overtake. That was very close of being a big crash. I think his tires are a bit overwear or overheated. Could be the correct one here. Simon Pike very close. DRS actually gets enabled, and there goes Salmon Pike. There goes Salmon Pike. Oh no 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 no! There's crash behind. There's crash behind. It's Tompa. It's Tompa, and safety car is deployed. Safety car is deployed once again. Third safety car period of this race. And Tompa is out. He has crashed. So once again, when I said this has been one of the cleanest races, I need to take it back right away. Here's the replay of Salmon Pike going to the sand. I think that's a foul because he takes to the left. That causes a big accident. So that one was maybe Pike Salmon's fault. Maybe. Well, at least now I got some time to get something to drink. And it was Tavo who was trying to activate his FIFA, but it's not working for me though, so I don't know why he's trying to activate my account when it's not working for me either. The FIFA is locked when we are trying to switch between the accounts, but let's stay in Formula 1 in this live stream, okay? But now at least I got some time to get my drink. Note into the pits. Making sure he doesn't go too fast. And Night Hunter retiring. I think he pressed the retire button. Perfect is 5 seconds under the safety car. It's the second physical safety car, or maybe even third physical. And there's one virtual, so we have 3 or 4 safety car periods and 5 is the maximum, so. And we reached 5 last week in Azerbaijan. So now I got some time to get to drink, and I come back very shortly. Do I really need to change my... Do I really need to change my passwords? Because this is getting unfair right now. You just can't go to my account when I'm trying to stream. That's the thing, you just can't do that. I really don't want to go changing my passwords during the stream. I have absolutely no idea what is happening in the race. Is that the safety car still? Well, Dhabi, you just have to wait until this race ends, then you can do it once I end the stream. So you just have to wait. It's not my fault, your FIFA just can't start working. Because it's not working for me, so it just can't start simply working for you. Very shortly we are back in the race. I'm in the loading screen right now. What's happening in the race? There is still the safety cars, so... Still safety car running. And safety car is coming in this lap, so... And why is Tim Wending there? He should not be leading the pack. And now he got the position in the lead. And that's a clear penalty. That's a clear penalty. And this time the replay is not working because it was way too, I think it was too short. The file was too short, so it's not working. But Wenting has the lead and he's not giving back the position, so that's a 5 or even maybe 10-second time penalty. At least 5. And it will be suffered in this race if he doesn't give the position. Because now Jokke is getting into this battle. He should not be here. He should be in the lead. He should not be in this one. So it's affecting a lot more than expected. Because this can eat a lot of points from Jokke. So this is giving a chance to win this race today. Because I can already give straight penalty for Wending 5 seconds here, now, right now. If he doesn't give the position. I can promise there will be a penalty and it's a 5-second penalty. I can give it because I'm the heads to it. So I can give it right now if Tim Wending doesn't give the position back right now, this lap or next lap, but then he has to give it before lap 20. He's just warming up his tires. No respect at all with the rules. There goes Valentino, no chance for you. Only 11 runners remaining. With Pure Fantasy left the session. Oh, there's someone around. Or something happened. Fairly is the closest one. Because still 13 laps to go. And we have had only 4 safety car periods. So if you get one more virtual safety car, there will be no more safety cars in this race. So one more safety car available. Or virtual safety car. Multi very close to Fairly. In his tail. Let's quickly have a look at the replay. Where Tim is waving his tires and then there at the back happens this one. Just no space there. Oh, very dangerously, or I'm not even sure it's dangerously, but he got at the track. That was a penalty, clear penalty. and fairly gives the position. But the line change was very late. In any case, it was very late. So, and now Gavin get the penalty in the lead. And Wenting. Well, maybe I give the penalty because it was so unacceptable to take the position under the safety car, not giving it back right away. I may have to check what happened there. I didn't see what happened. Was it a spin or was he giving all the positions or what happened? Because if I'm giving a penalty straight hand, I will make the standings depending on the penalties or the results that are given now. If I apply the penalty for team and it affects, the standings will be wrong for 1 week. So if I'm giving a penalty now, I can cancel it later, but the penalty cannot be applied later. So I say penalty now, and it will get cancelled if we realize that it was positions given. But he gave all the positions, so something must have happened. He had only to let one Jokke by, and that's it. But he let all 5. So Gavin, Jokke, Nolafema and Valentino went by. So that was not necessary. So I say penalty now, 5 seconds for Wenting, plus 5 on top of the all penalties he gets. And then let's see, does it affect the results, and if it does, I count them in the standings and fix next week if we realize it was incorrect call. But because the penalties cannot be added later, it needs to be now with these race results. So that's why I give the penalty, and it will get cancelled if there's no reason for the penalty. Sippola in Wenting's tail. At the moment, Wenting will drop the P9 at this point, but I'm not too sure. Will the penalty affect so much? If there's a safety car very end, like 8 laps away, is a safety car, 10 Team Wenting will lose a lot. That 5 seconds will apply to his end time when everybody's in one queue, so he will drop from P5 to last place in just 1 lap. And no, that's never a good thing. That was a big cut by Sippola. Here goes Sippola. Past Wenting. And Gavin is dropping down. He had to cut the corner and Jokke takes the lead back. Also at the same time, Salmon Bike goes by. Oh no 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 no. Way too far. And this time coasting Gavin advance for E-Pro. So I'm not too sure what all we got to that replay file. We will need to check that. We got this cut. And where we got the cut, here we get the free. Here we get the fairly accident. Eleven drivers left and 10 laps to go. Now people are starting to get the in-game penalties, with Wenting the 5 seconds on top of that for illegal overtake under safety car conditions. From second place to first, when the safety car was coming in, just overtaking before the checkered flag and not giving back the position. Gave it back later, but somehow spinning or something like that, but too late. So the penalty. Valentino had some kind of problems. Wenting goes down the inside, but Valentino has the inside here, but not helping. Wenting goes by, and Sippola trying the same thing. Down the inside. Clean overtakes from both. And now Nuti is trying the same maybe. Valentino has left the session, going to the coast. So we have only pretty much 9 runners remaining because Poor and Valentino are now coasting. So we got 9 drivers remaining. So to get the fastest lap point, you need to be 8 or higher to reserve the point. And at the moment it is going for... It was going for Valentino, but it's no longer going because he's retired from this race. So no fastest lap for anyone at the moment. Who has a chance to get it by the tires? Sippala or Salmon Pike? Salmon Pike is taking in the last place, which is allowed to get the position. E-Pro is 9th. If he gets the lap, he won't get the points because he's last place. So everyone could just take P9 and the fastest lap. So it's unallowed. You need to be top 8 today to get the points. 9 laps to go here in Circuit de Barcelona, Catalonia. This race has already taken, or this live stream has already 1 hour. One of the longest live streams I have been in my life in Formula 1 streams. But at least no internet problems. Everything has gone well to this point of the stream. Of course, a couple of things made by Tavo. But to Tavo, of course, I won't be able to answer you during the stream. Right, I'm commentating here and not looking at the comments at all, actually. Or I check them if I see any changes on the screen with my blind eye, but when I don't see any changes, I don't look at them. And now Gavin takes the fastest lap, so these two are driving hard. And Nuti takes it now, so now the fastest lap point is again in share. These guys are really fighting for victory today. Jokke, who is already leading the championship, or Gaming YouTube, who has had absolutely amazing races now. So these two are really fighting for the champ. With Wombulu being a twat, like he says, and forgetting to purchase the PlayStation Plus. But next week, hopefully we have Wombulu as well in the party in Monaco night race. The weather has actually become better, so no rain in this race today. The beginning overcast has turned into light cloud conditions. And Sippala and Nolla Femma battling here. Oh no, there's Nuti's front wing gone by that move of Nolla Femma. And Nuti's race is destroyed by this one. He had the fastest lap. And now he drops down to last place if he comes back to pits. And here goes Team Wenting up to P5. Let's have a replay of that. If we got that. Yes, we got. He had to brake and Nuti was down there, so. And now Salmon Pike overtakes Valentino's EA, going up to P7, and then E-Pro. P9. E-Pro and Fairly will still have to overtake Valentino to actually make it count. Pretty boring race now, the gap is pretty big between Sippala and Gaming. This is the battle we need to look at now. Until something else happens. 6 or 7 laps to go with my maths in this race. Gaming has to save the energy on the lap and use it on the straights. Jokke takes the fastest lap away from Nuti. So Jokke is battling for 26 points today. Wenting takes it, P5. Why the battle from it? That corner, that curb is very deadly. If your setup is not correct, you spin. Valentinos are in the pits, I'm not going to spectate that one. E-Pro gets P8 and Fearley gets P9, so 9 runners in today's race. Still many when 2 drivers coast all around the track. Lots of Finnish drivers actually. Jokke, Sippala, Nolla, Femma, Nuutti, Salmon Bike, E-Pro, Fairly. There are only 2 drivers which are something else than Finnish. So from 9, 7 are Finns and 2 are something else. Wenting and Jokke. No, Gavin and Jokke is Finnish. So pretty surely Finn will win this race, but Gavin can do a change. Only advance, I guess, is the DRS, because both must be using overtake here. Go closing, closing, but no chance. Very close, but Jokke has better line here. With 5.5 laps to go. Nothing to say here, so it's better to be quiet and say something stupid. Half a second margin. Everything is possible. One mistake and the race is determined. Wenting is again very close to Nolla Femma. Everyone has DRS, so wide equals like a tie. No chance for anyone, just catching the car at the top of the field. But Wenting has a 5-second penalty, so let's remember that. At the moment he won't be dropping anywhere. Nuutti is so far back, so it's affecting just this battle. He needs to get rid of this. He goes with the DRS, but everyone has the same assistance. But still closing. But not enough. Trying to around the outside. He had to cut the track. I guess that's a warning. Night Hunter actually crashed. By the comments, he crashed in the pit lane, so he hit a classical wall in the pit lane. And here's the attempt. Going around the outside and having to cut the track. And now he's trying again, going down the inside, and oh, that's dirty. That is extremely dirty. And well, I can already maybe straight call you another 5 seconds, so in total it would be 10. Because that was quite dirty, dive pump, and then not even trying to turn, going straight, very dirty. I said there was no try to stay on the track. Let's see again, look at this wheel, look at the wheel, turning a bit to the right, so dirty dangles, dirty dangles. So should I say straight penalty? In total 10 seconds added to this race, 5 for the safety car and 5 for that, straight away right now. Sportsmanship is 0 for team. Agreed with you, Moto, agreed. So if we have a straight 10-second penalty for Wenting, it will be added to this race. And it will affect the standings right now. And the 10-second penalty will drop him to nearly the 6th place. So Nuutti has a broken front wing. And Salmon Bike is not even close, so Wenting might get away with these collisions. But if we give a time penalty, it will affect only this race. We can't give time penalties for next race. If he retires, then he has 10 seconds to Monaco. But if he doesn't retire, he has to suffer at least 5 now. But if I give it a 5-second penalty, it's a penalty and we can't give anymore, so I need to make a decision here. Do I give a penalty, 5 seconds, or no penalty, and maybe penalty points or toes later on? Well, this is very hard to say, because he has at least the 5 seconds from the safety car. So I'm not even sure does Nola FEMA want to report that, because the safety car is automatic, but everything else, it's decided just the other driver even want to report it, so I think we have to go with the just 5 seconds from the safety car and nothing else added to the race time. Well, this is very hard to say now. Zippala 3-second penalty. Big caps are big apart this battle. Jochen gaining 4 tenths, 3 laps to go. We haven't seen the 5th safety car period yet. If it happens now, Tim Wending is fucked with his 5-second time penalty. Now Gavin has a chance. Closest gap for a couple of whiles. Gavin is completely out of ERS. This is Gavin's chance. He has ERS. This is his chance to go by. Side by side. What a battle here. What a battle here. And Jokke still there. Still there. Stays ahead at least for now. But there is gaming. What a battle here. We have only 25 seconds of free play available. And this has already taken half a minute, so we can only get a split of this with the stream to have be looked again. What a battle through this track. This is the sportsmanship 150. And Jokke is out ERS. Let's have a look. What a battle here. So clean, so tight. This got to be the battle of the year, or at least so far. And now new try by Jokke. But Jokke is out of ERS. Still coming. Final lap of this race. This will make it. There goes Jokke on the final lap. Wending takes the fastest lap on the hards away from Jokke. Gavin still trying, but no chance. Jokke makes the overtake on the final lap. And he might win the race with 25 points. Wending P4 taken away. So Wending has now the 5 seconds. He won't be dropping anyway. So the safety car period won't affect him, and he has already got the penalty. Wending won't be getting a new penalty from the safety car period. It is the 5 seconds in this race. So Jokke will be winning the race after an incredible race. Position changes. Wending, maybe the driver of the day. I'm not too sure about the crash with Nola FEMA. Not too sure about that one. But after that one. But here comes Jokke to win the race on track. But how's the penalties? Gavin had 3 seconds and he takes the fastest lap away. So he wins the race by 4 seconds. Zippala comes home third. Wending, he had a 5-second penalty after that one. Unserved penalty. He stays fourth. Nola FEMA defending from Nucci after the flag. Fifth on the line, and they stay in positions. Simon Pike 7th. Oh, very close one there. And that's the end of this race. Let's have a look again at Jokke's overtake. on the last lap, and that way winning the race. Very nice overtake there. And that way Olafem was heading for the disqualification or big penalty. Yeah, that might have been intentional because he turned right and he wasn't even trying to get through the corner, so respect is missing. Safety car period. No respect at all. That period, no respect at all. So big penalties may be coming. The 5 seconds was in the race. But well, I don't comment anything this early after the race. But these are the results. Now I'm trying to get screenshots in time. I need to take one more to make sure I have the no penalty version. So, there are the results. At the same time, once I'm taking the screenshots. And well, thanks for everyone for joining me in this race today. And driver of the day, not too sure. I have no idea. It cannot be Wenting because his respect was so bad today, so he overtake on the safety car and dive bomb broke my front wing. Yeah, I saw the safety car thing. He got the penalty in the race. I gave him the 5-second penalty to the race, and he suffered that penalty today. So, for about that safety car period, there will be no more penalties coming afterwards. There was the 5 seconds in the race. So, this 1 hour 23 minute stream is now over. And I'm going to check a couple of things right now before I shut down the stream. So yeah, thanks for joining and see you next time in Monaco night.